I'm at Barbara's Cedar House restaurant in Sparta, Tennessee, and I'm lucky enough to cook with executive chef Joe Hayden. Joe, tell us a little bit about yourself and how'd you wind up in Sparta, Tennessee?
That I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
My brother lives in Sparta. He told me to give it a shot.
Yeah. Well, you don't sound like you're from around here.
Definitely not from around here.
Now, you're from Cape Cod?
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod, I got it right. Flounder, we need fish. So tell me a little bit about this fish and why you chose this.
This is flounder. It's a nice flat fish.
Okay.
Sit up.
Okay.
A second.
Now, flat is in flat or flat is in tasting?
It's a flat swimming fish.
Okay.
It's a soft. See, it's really thin.
Okay, so it's kind of a thinner fillet.
Yeah.
So when you're stuffing a fish, you don't want a big, giant, thick fillet?
No.
Okay.
Because that won't come out as good.
Okay.
But this is it's not a strong tasting fish.
Okay.
It's
So you want a lighter tasting
Yeah.
fish so that the other flavors will come through?
a good white fish.
Good white
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
Okay. What would, if you don't have flounder, what would be another good fish?
You could use tilapia.
Tilapia. Okay.
Very good fish. And you could probably get that here
Okay.
in any grocery store.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed in Tennessee is that finding a good fish market's a little tricky.
Yeah.
But you can
The
usually
easiest
find...
recipes. It sounds tough.
Yeah.
But it is easy. It's simple. Simple recipe. It really
Okay.
is.
Anybody could do it?
Anybody.
I could do it?
You could do it.
Unsupervised?
Yes.
Okay, I like those. All right, what do we have here?
This is diced carrots. It's about a cup and a half of carrots.
Cup and a half of carrots.
This is green pepper.
Green pepper,
About a cup of green pepper.
diced up nice and small.
Diced up nice
Okay.
and small. This is celery.
Celery?
About a cup and a half of celery, diced up nice and small.
Okay.
And white onion.
White
diced
onion.
up.
Make me cry. Okay.
And then we have over here, we have 4 scallops.
Okay, are those
See how I said that? Scallops?
scallops?
Not a scallop, it's a scallop.
It's a scallop, especially if you're from Cape Cod.
Yeah. We're going to start with carrots.
Carrots?
Because they're dense and they're going to take the longest to cook.
Okay, so it takes a while to break down, soften
Yes.
up?
Yeah,
Okay.
you need them to be nice and soft.
Okay, then what do we do?
Then we'll add the celery. We'll let this cook up a little bit before we add the peppers and green onion.
Okay.
Being that these are the harder of all the vegetables right here that we're putting in, they'll take the longest to cook.
Okay.
And then we'll add the green peppers,
Green peppers,
and then the onion,
and then the onion,
and then the seafood right
and
at
then
the
the seafood right at the end. Why don't you put the seafood in the beginning with everything else?
Because it'll be mush by the time you want to.
Okay. It'll be way overcooked?
Way overcooked.
Okay, so you add a little bit of liquid butter. You
Yeah.
want to just keep it from drying out?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
you can, this is what we get. It's liquid butter already. So
Okay.
you add regular butter.
If you're cooking at home, you just
Yeah.
put a tablespoon or so?
Yeah, butter
Okay.
is the thing to go with. You don't want to go with margarine because butter has the flavor that you want on it. It brings
Okay.
out the flavor here.
Okay. Seafood coming at you. There you go. And then you get a
Little snowball.
little snowball full. You set it in there, and then you roll it up from the skinny side.
Yes.
Okay.
From the
So
tail side
from
out.
the tail end, and just roll it up like that, and leave it sitting on the open end so it doesn't unroll. Right.
I think you're after my job.
Set it right on the plate. I've been known to make some fish.
This is just a basic white sauce.
Okay.
All it is cream,
Cream,
a little garlic.
garlic.
Let that reduce. I have some tomatoes in here, some green peppers,
Green peppers, tomatoes,
and cream.
cream and garlic.
Salt, pepper.
Just a little salt and pepper to
Just to
taste.
taste. Just to taste.
Wow.
Take this, take a little spoon,
Just put a little right over the
right
top.
over the top, just like that.
Just let it kind of
Let it
settle
cool
down
a little
there.
bit. And then just another little presentation thing that we do.
Okay.
Just a little bit of parsley on top.
Sprinkle a little dried parsley, or
This is fresh parsley.
Fresh
that,
parsley,
that I
okay.
Diced up myself. Yep.
excellent.
So there you
Wow, isn't that pretty? There we go. Take a look at that.
go. Sometimes I amaze myself. too.
Sometimes, and you've amazed me.